Good afternoon. This is call number 2018-05910. In the interest of Jalen, Valentine, Leangelo, and Selena Reyes, all parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. Please state your name and your relationship to the children.
Maria Gonzalez, and I'm the mother.
All right, and representing the state of Texas Attorney General's office.
Andrea Eoff.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Valentin Reyes. Mr. Reyes was personally served on March 16th, 2021 at 5:46 p.m. at 515 Avenue F South, Houston, Harris County, Texas. And he has not made an appearance or filed an answer. Is that correct, Mr. Eoff?
He has not filed an answer and he has not appeared. However, he did complete DNA testing, Your Honor.
All right.
And I would like to ask that you take notice of the notice of hearing that was sent to him via certified mail return receipt requested at the Harris County Jail.
You have that, Maria?
What was that?
I'm telling the judge how we sent him notice of today's hearing at the jail. And I just realized, Your Honor, that I did print the notice. I may not have printed the confirmation of delivery, but I can get that for you shortly.
Okay, we need that. The court will note that Mr. Reyes was further notified of this Zoom hearing by certified mail return receipt requested. And as soon as Maria gets the tracking information, we'll enter that into the record. But in the meantime, the court will note that the DNA test report would indicate that the alleged father, Valentin Reyes, is not excluded as the biological father of the tested child, Valentin Reyes III. Jalen Reyes, Leangelo Reyes, Selena Reyes.
So, Your Honor, he is excluded as the father of Selena.
I'm sorry, is excluded as the biological father of Selena. All right. Court will take note of those DNA test reports.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Your Honor, may I also ask that the court take notice of the original order in this case, the agreed child support review order in suit affecting the parent-child relationship, AOP, that was signed on January 30th, 2018. That order established paternity for Jalen and for Valentine III.
Okay.
And it's set support at $0 and medical support at $75.
Okay. Court will take notice.
Thank you, Your Honor. And we'd also like to ask that the court take notice of the pay record, the updated pay record in this case that shows a medical support arrearage of $4,307.22.
All right. You want to enter that into the record?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'll mark it as State's Exhibit 1. Miss Gonzalez, have you had an opportunity to look at that pay record?
Yes.
Have any objections that I admitted into evidence?
No.
All right. State's Exhibit 1 is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. And if you're ready to move forward, we'd like to start by addressing the paternity of Selena Rose Reyes, and that would be an order sustaining the challenge to the AOP.
Okay, I will note that there's an order sustaining the challenge to acknowledgement of paternity.
All right.
And approve it.
Thank you, Your Honor. And now, Your Honor, we would like to move on to the order that will establish paternity for Leangelo and address both our medical support arrearage and our modified child support and medical support amounts.
All right.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. I would like to call Mariah Gonzalez.
Yes.
All right, Ms. Gonzalez, did you hear the court the judge, whenever he admitted the DNA testing result that shows that Mr. Reyes cannot be excluded as LeAngelo's father?
Yes.
And based on that evidence, are you asking the court to establish Mr. Reyes as LeAngelo's father today and establish the parent-child relationship between them?
Yes, I am.
All right. And are you asking that the court appoint you and Mr. Reyes as joint managing conservators of LeAngelo?
Yes.
And are you asking that the court appoint you as the parent who designates the primary residence of LeAngelo without a geographic restriction? Ms. Gonzalez, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, I'll rephrase that question for you. Are you asking the court to order that you are the parent who determines where LeAngelo lives?
Yes, I am.
And are you asking the court to declare that you're the parent who that you can live anywhere with LeAngelo?
Yes.
Okay. Are you asking the court to order that Mr. Reyes have a standard possession order for visitation with LeAngelo?
What is the standard position?
Did you have an opportunity to review the order before we came to court today? The order that you signed
Okay.
earlier?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Do you remember the part of the order that talked about how he would be able to visit on the first, third, and fifth weekends of each month, and on Thursdays, and on every other spring break, every other Thanksgiving, every other Christmas, Father's Day, 2 hours on the child's birthday, and for 30 days in the summer? Do you remember that part?
Oh, yes, I do.
Are you asking the court to say that that's the visitation Mr. Reyes should have?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is Mr. Reyes currently incarcerated?
Yes, he is.
And is he expected to be incarcerated for more than 90 days, to your knowledge?
I believe they're trying to get him out on bail.
Yes, but at this
I'm not
point in time,
sure.
he was incarcerated as of June 2nd, 2022. Is that right?
Yeah.
And is it true that in a couple of weeks he will have been incarcerated for 90 days?
Yes.
And is it true that on June 9th they set bail? They gave him a bond of $30,000?
Yes.
And is it true that in the almost 90 days that's passed since that bond, he has not attempted to make bail?
Yes, he hasn't made bail.
And is it true that he's still in jail today?
Yes.
And is it true that he's facing a felony charge right now?
Yes.
So with all of that information, do you think it's fair to say that he's going to be incarcerated for more than 90 days?
I think he's going to be incarcerated more.
Okay. So because he has been in jail and is staying in jail, does that mean that he has any money at all?
No.
Correct. So is it fair to say that he has gross monthly wages of $0?
He's not working
He's
right
not
now, is he,
working,
ma'am?
right?
No, he's not working.
He's in jail, right?
Right.
Yes.
He has no income, correct?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Correct. So based on that, are you asking the court to order a child support obligation of $0 starting September 1st, 2022?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to order you to continue providing Medicaid for the children?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And are you asking the court to order him to pay $0 in medical support beginning September 1st, 2022?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now we're going to talk about the child support and medical support debt that he had under the old order. Now, in your
Okay.
old order, he was ordered to pay $0 in child support. Is that right?
Yeah.
Correct. And so is it true that he has 0 child support arrearages as of August 17th, 2022?
Yes.
All right. And are you asking the court to order that there's no child support judgment against him as of August 17th, 2022, that it's $0?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you remember when we talked about the pay record in this case?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And is it true that that pay record shows he has a medical support arrearage of $4,307.22 as of August 17th, 2022?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to issue a judgment against him for that amount?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to order a $0 payout on that judgment right now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And is it true that you are comfortable with Mr. Reyes having your address and phone number?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it true that you are comfortable waiving the finding of non-disclosure in this case?
You
Meaning,
didn't know what that means.
yes. Are you comfortable having your address and phone number in the court order, like it's not a secret?
I'm comfortable.
All right. Do you believe that an order with the things that we talked about just now, if the court entered it, would be in your children's best interest?
I'm sorry, repeat that again?
So the order that we just talked about, do you think that's good for your kids?
Yeah, it would be good.
Okay. Are you asking the court to enter that order today?
Yes, please.
All right. I will pass this witness, Your Honor.
Okay. Hold on a second. I never did get the confirmation.
Oh, let me get it for you. I'm sorry about that.
Hold on. It was a court will note that the certified mail notice to Mr. Reyes was delivered on July 11th, 2022. And the court will approve the order submitted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Gonzalez, you're finished for today. Thank you.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Hang up now?
yes.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, may I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Reyes. Good afternoon. This is call number 2010-35721 in the interest of Aramani Holiday. All parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn. I can't see you, Ms. Moore. You have lighting that's better in there. I think it's because of that window that's behind you. There we go. There we go. Okay. Raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
You have to unmute yourself, Miss Moore.
Yes, she just said yes. Did you say yes, Miss Moore? Miss Moore, can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
All right. Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
I'm going to the truth.
Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
I'm patient 4, and Amani Holiday is my daughter.
All right. And for the representing the state of Texas Attorney General's office. All right. And for the
Kavita Sharma, Your Honor.
Okay, sounds like we have an echo. We have an echo in there. Maybe if Ms. Sharma, if you just turn off your video, it might solve the problem. All right, can you hear me?
Your Honor.
Okay, that seems to be working. All right, then. The court will note that the non-custodial parent is Justin Lamar Holloway. Mr. Holloway was personally served on March 28, 2022 at 10:12 a.m. at 5808 Luxor Drive in Killeen, Bell County, Texas. And he has not filed an answer or made an appearance. Is that correct, Ms. Sharma?
Your Honor, he has not filed an answer, but he did make an appearance this morning. And sometime between 11:15 a.m. and noon, he left the room without being spoken to.
Okay. So that he made an appearance earlier today and he left of his own volition?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, we'll proceed by default.
Yes, Judge, and I would like to ask the court to take judicial notice of the prior order that was signed on June 1, 2010. This was a child support review order establishing the parent-child relationship.
Okay, we'll take notice.
Thank you, Judge, and I would like to call the mother, Ms. Patience Moore. Ms.
Okay.
Moore, you're familiar with the order that you signed in 2010 setting child support for your daughter, correct? You have to unmute yourself.
That would be correct.
And in this order, current child support was set at.
Okay, it's Ms. Sharma, hold on. It might be her video. Ms. Moore, can you turn off your video? Moore, can you turn off your video? Okay, can you hear me now, Ms.
Okay.
Moore? Ah, much better. Okay, that's much clearer. All right, go ahead, Ms. Moore.
Yes.
Ah, much better. Okay, that's much clearer.
Is I supposed to have the other meeting open up? as
Ms.
well?
Sharma, take your video off. I think it's helping the. Okay, now. Take your video off. I think it's helping the. Okay, now. All right, Ms. Sharma, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I'll make this, we won't be long, Your Honor. And Ms.
Go ahead.
Moore, on your prior order, child support was set at 200.
It's not working. It's not working. There's a lot of echo going on. It's not working. There's a lot of echo going on. Let's recess and try to get hooked up again because it's very confusing. The echo is just continuing.
Okay, Judge.
Hold on. Maybe it's gone now. It sounds like it's gone now. Okay, let's try again.
My apologies. I still had the.
Okay, let's try again.
Okay.
No, there's still an echo there. Okay, I don't know what you need to do, but I can't hear the case the way it is technically.
Sorry to interject, Your Honor. She says there's a video open and I don't know if she has both Zoom meetings open or a video, or she's on two different devices. She says she had the other meeting open and she closed it. So perhaps we can retry now.
All right, Ms. Moore, unmute yourself.
Is that better?
Let's see. Let me see if it's going to echo any. Let's see. Let me see if it's going to echo any. It's still happening. All right, we've got technological glitches here, so I'm going to recess. Technological glitches here, so I'm going to and see if we can straighten that out. Ms. Sharma, maybe you have to check out and check back in. Maybe Ms. Moore has to check out and check back in. I don't know. But I'm going to recess this matter for now.
Yes, Judge.
Maria, do you have my order?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just
Okay.
trying to
Great. Just
pull
wanted
up
to,
all the,
thank you, Judge. I didn't know if it had printed.
all right, this is call number 2006-59637 in the interest of Charles Hunter and Haley Rowe. The court will note that the mother, custodial parent Rebecca Fake Camerlin is not present. She was personally served on March 14th, 2022 at 1000 Carver Street, 30 Baytown, Texas, in Harris County. I'm sorry, at 108 Ward Road, trailer number 22 in Harris County. I would assume that's Baytown. Let me see if I can determine that. It must be Baytown. All right, and she has not filed an answer or made an appearance, is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
The non-custodial parent, Charles Rowe, is not present. He was personally served on March 18th, 2022 at 295 I-45 North Huntsville Holiday Unit in Huntsville, Walker County, Texas. And he's not filed an answer or made an appearance. Is that correct?
I believe, Your Honor, that he has filed an answer and we did send subsequent notice.
Oh, he does. He did file an answer. Okay. Court will note that he was further notified of this Zoom hearing by certified mail return receipt requested that was delivered on July 11th, 2022, and he has not made an appearance today. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Also, the custodial parent was given notice of this Zoom hearing by certified mail return receipt requested. which has not been delivered yet. But she didn't file an answer, correct? And
That's correct,
she's
Your Honor.
and she's not incarcerated, correct?
That's correct.
All right, so we'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Your Honor, at this time, the state would offer an evidence states Exhibit 1, which is a true and correct copy of the financial record involved in this case.
All right, State Exhibit 1 is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Your Honor, the state is requesting to modify the prior order that was signed on or about October 30th of 2006. It's been at more than 3 years, and it's also a material and substantial change in circumstances in that Mr. Rowe is currently incarcerated in TDCJ and has a projected release date of November 17th, 2028. Based on those claims for modification, Mr. Rowe's prior medical support obligation in that prior order of $60 per month, beginning November 1st of 2006, would be modified to zero beginning September 1 of 2022, excuse me. There was no prior medical child support in that order. As for the medical support language, the state is keeping it as government medical assistance as previously ordered. And the state is also requesting a confirmation of that prior child medical support order in the amount of $12,642.41 as of July 31st, 2022. And we've ordered that with no payout again due to Mr. Rowe being currently incarcerated. That concludes the order, Your Honor. The state rests.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, I'm just waiting for Ms. Moore to log back in. It looks like she's trying to get back in at this time. Hopefully we won't have any more problems.
Okay. All right, we'll see. Hopefully. It's funny because the crossword puzzle that I worked today after